And more importantly, holding this. Although actually this is all mountain. This should be fairly easy to hold. It's just whether we have the literal number of divisions in play to do it. I think I just need to sit here in Denver. I mean, this is the perfect unit to defend Denver. Unfortunately this is plains and you're attacking me in plains. What do you two have buggered off? I might be able to attack into here. You're going to try and get a cut off. I don't like this. Back off. No, you're attacking into here? Really? That seems like a really odd choice. I'm going to back off to here. The worst thing that could happen for me is losing troops. Speaking of which, can I start recruiting any yet? Not really. Oh, maybe. What am I lacking? Start training it. That's fine. We have the manpower, we have the tanks, we have the motorized, we're just lacking a couple of guns, but we produce a fair number. Oh yeah, the AUS is definitely pushing out now. How many victory points? Just the one. Phoenix? 3. I reckon if we took Phoenix, it's game over. I was really hoping that taking Denver would be game over. Can I get to Phoenix before they get to Denver? And realise the danger? Oh, I could always just retake it again. Except the CSA might take it, it's the problem. Well, we're going to move here and we're going to see if these guys react. Oh, they are reacting. No, we're staying. Right, AUS, this is basically down to you now. If you screw up, that's your problem. Alright, so you're going to hold that position nice and easily. You two should be able to hold there. We could help attacking into here, but I see no reason. What we really want to do is hold this one if we can get to it. No. We can counterattack that. Not very effectively. Annoying, because it would have been a fairly easy attack into Madrid, but I think we're going to back off. Oh, they're backing off too. In that case, when do you disappear? 13 hours, then my counterattack can happen again. Bye. Well, the kingdom is putting up a much stiffer resistance than when I played as the Carlists. Yeah, that's true. That's very, very true. I mean, honestly, as the AUS takes more and more of their land, the better things get for us. But this is allowing the CSA to do the same. So close. You're 1% victory points away. 1%. Alright, meanwhile, over here. Carlists are pushing them back. CSA is being pushed back by the kingdom, actually. Actually, quite strongly. Interesting. Field Hospital. I'm not sure that I'll be able to put it anywhere yet. This is the end of 37, so we'll wait until 38 and then choose our next ability. Next tech. That's because when Mordred was playing, the Madrid garrison was in siesta. Certainly felt that way. Certainly felt that way. Boom. Ooh, and the unit guarding Madrid is looking a little bit shambolic. Though actually you'll probably be able to push me back out. Our current industrial capacity is in disgrace to our country. We must make sure to expand our industrial capabilities. Clearly more industry funding is necessary for Italy to become a real industrial force. Absolutely. Yeah, they pushed us out again. You reinforced way too late. Dude, seriously. I mean, let me get my organisation back and I'll jump back into the fray. But until that point, you suck. Right, 1st of January, 38. That means that we can get better guns and... technology. Don't forget the technology. Right, come on AUS, just keep them pushing them back. You have one job. Let's help with the push on here again, and then we'll go straight for Madrid, I think. Right, we'll fend off this attack, and then we'll go for Madrid. I mean, this is a very, very low strength unit. I mean, admittedly, attacking is going to be bad. I am researching. I wasn't researching because it was right at the end of 37. I was waiting for 38 to roll around, so I didn't have the penalties to research ahead of time things. You are sending in reinforcements. I don't appreciate that. Though, to be fair, you constantly attacking me like this means that you're just going to be very low in organisation, so I can counterattack you. And I am pretty well entrenched in the hills. I'm perfectly happy to fight you in the hills. And on the beaches. And on the landing grounds. And in the streets. Because we will never surrender. Still short on infantry equipment and tanks. But that'll be fine. I mean, we'll actually have a pretty decent light armor division. Not great, but decent. Yeah, let them attack us. That's perfect. Too bad you can't invade them from Sardinia and Corsica. True. I'm actually really tempted to switch focus to the CSA, because clearly the CSA are on the back foot right now. Japan announces the ambitions. Actually, they are abandoning Madrid, kind of. And you. Oh, they're just fighting someone else. Maybe I should go for the CSA. CNT. You know what? We will. Plus, we're mountain troops, so this is kind of... This is our area, yo. Okay, AUS is definitely getting the idea. Although the CSA seems to be doing rather more of it. But actually, the more the CSA pushes out that way, the better for us, because they are leaving the more brittle line alone. It is 38. And we can get... You know what? We haven't even started yet. Doctrine. We totally should start Doctrine, especially Grand Battle Plan, because it is super defensive. How are we doing here? We could try and take those two. I mean, this must be so sodding close. Oh, 99%! Are you kidding me? AUS, just spread out and take everything, please. I just need to make sure that we hold Denver so that we have the most victory points against them. Oh, you know what? Yes. Yes! Their units have no combat strength. That is appalling. Wait, what was that? What was that? It was. Ha ha! Excellent. Just remember the disadvantage of Twitch over YouTube. You can't pause for a bathroom break. Now you know how I feel! Okay, so now the AUS suddenly has a massive industrial advantage over the CSA. And it's just a matter of time. I mean, we keep up the pressure in the right places, but we should be able to push them. I'm actually kind of tempted to send my main armies over here and see if we can't take Washington back, although we've actually been pushed quite far south. A little bit concerned about how close they got to Atlanta. Yeah, they have a lot of men here in the north. It means that we're going to be losing the north. just need to pump out more troops. Come on, Zaragoza is about to fall. Big effort. Yes. We'll just keep on punching through, I think. And we want to kind of secure a line here, because that means that the Kingdom of Spain can't take this bit. We can. And that means that we can take Barcelona, meaning that we get the victory points to completely capitulate them, and thus the Carlists get all of the advantages here. So we're going to beat you off, which really isn't going to be difficult. We're going to take Tarragona as well as Zaragoza, and then Barcelona. And that hopefully will end your war. Yeah, you're basically beaten as well. Excellent! Please don't have anyone in Barcelona. Lovely. Construction effort 2. We cannot do this one until we have slow recovery from Black Monday. Alright then. Well, it's pretty good. So we can feed the poor, which is consumer goods factories reduction. Well, the Academy of Science to get more technology. I mean, we are painfully lacking a research slot. I'm sorely tempted to go for that too. Yes, research at this point more important. And there it is. Midnight tonight, they will capitulate. Boom. No! Kingdom of Spain took it. Bollocks. Actually, that's not necessarily bad, because we can just yoink all of this. Although they do get all the equipment, which is annoying. Not that they had very much. You saw the strength of their armies. Should be alright. I mean, they've basically gained this area, but we've gained this area, and this is a lot more industrial. We just need to make sure that we hold this. Like, don't worry about this section. I got this. Unlike with the AUS, it's fine. Gabriele D'Annunzio dies. Gabriele D'Annunzio died today of a stroke. Poet, journalist, novelist, and above all, a staunch Italian nationalist. Some suspect him of syndicalist views earlier in life, but his unabated support of the papal Rigorismo cleared him of these wild accusations. His supporters used his funeral as an occasion to call for the risorgimento of Italy. So reunification is what that's really saying. Probably because they took Valencia. I took their capital! Oh, I see, you're attacking me back again. Well, in that case, we'll go here and then here. And we'll cut off the cavalry unit. Lovely! Well, we're getting a good amount of combat experience from all of this, at least. Ooh, I might be able to cut this off. That'll be interesting. You are being annoying. More effort than it's worth. CSA certainly still has their strength. Their danger. The Pontine marshes are cleared. The area formerly known as the Pontine marshes are now cleared, with factories and farms springing up throughout the area. More importantly is the hope that there springs to the nation that the malaise hanging over Italian Federation by the effects of Black Monday might one day actually come to an end. Manpower plus 30,000, political power 120. Replace Italy hit by Black Monday with slow recovery, which reduces consumer goods, increases efficiency, factory output, construction speed massively, and also 2 more civilian factories and 2 building slots in Latium. A monumental achievement. That also means that once we have the Academy of Science, we can then get Black Monday recovery. It also means that we can get partial mobilization. Probably more importantly. And we have 3 civilian factories. Our economic recovery is almost complete. So let's start making more guns. And we're going to have to import a lot of gear. But so it goes. Oh, and I just noticed we have a lot of spare guns. Is it time to train some more of these? Yeah, we'll start training. You've almost finished over there. Fantastic. Meanwhile, you're losing. Let's back you off. Really, back off. There we are. How do the AUS and CSA square up right now, industrial-wise? CSA have got 12 military factories and 38 civilian. AUS have, oh, a lot less. AUS have 6 military factories, so CSA actually have double. And 26, 27 civilian. So they're roughly the same in terms of civilian, but the CSA has a lot more military. I wonder, would it be worth sending you some stuff? I don't think so. I mean, what I really need is to get my light tanks over there, then that war will be over in a heartbeat. Unfortunately, there's no way of sending troops home. I would literally have to increase the number of troops I can build in order to send them some more. And you're under attack again. Yeah, CSA are really pushing, and they are very well equipped. Actually, AUS isn't bad either. American industry was squared up in the north, while the south to this day is more agrarian. Yeah, I know. That is often cited as one of the main reasons that the Confederates lost the Civil War. Simply that the North outproduced them. Well, it looks like that they've very kindly just left us an opening down there on the coast. In fact, oh, hang on. Double time it over here, please, because there's a hole right there. If I take Madrid, GG. Go, 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 go! Hey, move, move, move! Why are we not moving? Oh, because we're still on strategic. Communists, well equipped. Talking crazy. Oh, they had a guy there. Cheeky blighters. Now they could cut me off quite. It's not easily. I could move there or there. If you brought in some more people over here. Actually, you're just generally quite low on stuff. Low on stuff and ting. Oh. Everything else goes to Denver already? Yikes. If I were the AUS right now, I'd go on a rather more defensive footing. Just bleed the CSA. Yeah, the Egyptians, or the Middle Easterners in general, seem to contribute quite heavily to the American Civil War. Those are going well. Academy of Science is still going well. Oh. Alright. At least France hasn't made any grumbles yet. They're still building up their economy. Really need France and Germany to kick off before I go to war with Austria or anything like that. I mean, I reckon right now I could hold them. You're saying that's a dead guaranteed loss? Really? We outnumber them. You have no general, that is true. Although, actually, we probably want to keep one of the really good generals. Why are you not still training? Oh, right, you got some new troops. No. We'll keep over here. Because we have these two generals, we're trying to train them up, and they would definitely be like our top men. Top men. See if we can just do some damage and gained a bit of experience too. And if we push them back a bit, even better. Are you coming down to reinforce? Good. The Ottoman Empire has declared war on Kurdistan. You have a focus for taking Tunisia. I wonder, should you do that before the Carlists try to get me and the French together? Maybe. What I would really like is Tripolitania. Oh, you're over there and you're now being attacked, so we should probably not be so aggressive. Let them attack us, weaken themselves, lead them, win. Marvellous. Alright, the Ottomans are at war with the Ottomans are now at war with all the things. You know what? This area, not really worth much. This area, worth a lot. Let's head over to the east coast. See if we can grab a couple of the factories over there for ourselves. They keep on pushing us back. I'm not quite strong enough to deal with them. Okay, Academy of Science is done. Let's grab the Black Monday recovery. The burst of construction and development in our country has clearly been enough to spur Italy's recovery from financial nightmare. Let us all celebrate. We're at 42%. Oh, we need to be actually at war to get the war economy. But it's not that big a jump from partial mobilization to war economy, so we are definitely at the stage where we can start mass producing factories. Indeed, we are. Oh, but you know what we haven't done? I'm an idiot. Civilian factories. So we'll build one more of each of those, and then we'll actually get some civilian factories. We'll get 4 there, 4 there, 4 there, 4 there. And then after that, (15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20). Then we go military all the way. Not you. Then we start going military. Cool. May 38. Let's get support weapon 3s. When do we get the better mountaineers? 39. Okie dokie. When do we upgrade our mountaineers? Not yet. When do I get my tanks? Ooh, very soon. Marvellous. Alright, so it's kind of over here that we need to nibble away. So we need to try and take Norfolk. Not going to be the easiest thing ever because of rivers. So actually it's probably going to be best to try and push through that location. We'll back off a bit. We'll get some attack bonus going. And that will allow me to really push. And actually you should probably do the same. Let's get some attack bonus building up, and then we can really attack. Research airplane zooms. Yeah, we need to do that. Probably fairly soon, but I need to make sure that my land units are up to scratch before the air. The air just doesn't contribute that much. They're a little bit underpowered. Air superiority are pretty decent. Bombers, rubbish. Position them on the Appalachians. That's basically what I'm doing. Oh, and that's a militia unit? Huh. GG. So we're going to wait until this little blue bar here reaches the top, so that we get those attack bonuses, those juicy attack bonuses. Which... oh, you're not building up. Why not? Mistake. Right, now you're building those, you're doing that. Marvellous. You are orange. That is a terrible colour. We want you to be blue. And now we wait. How much does radar aid your air combat? It's not so much that it aids your air combat, it means that you are more likely to find enemy fighters to shoot down. So it's only really helpful if your own fighters are better than those of the enemy. In which case you can inflict a lot of casualties very, very quickly with decent radar. But if your own fighters are worse than the enemy, radar's probably actually bad for you. Cyprus and the Ottomans have signed a white peace. How do you lose that fight? You even get free troops on Cyprus to help you retake it. How do you lose that? Ooh, you're almost ready for the push. Marvellous. Yeah, I was expecting the CSA to take this northern area. I mean, that is less of a concern. So long as we are able to kind of take this area, I'll be happy. This for this, that's a fine trade. And you are actually all very nearly ready for the off. I wonder if it was a puppet style white piece. I doubt that. Grand battle plan. That will allow me to get even more planning bonus. Cyprus is not a puppet. June 38. Right, yes, we want prepared defence for the extra 10% defence and also the massive amount of organisation. And, drum roll please, the first of the Italian tanks have rolled off the production line. Magnifico. So we need you to start training and get you up to scratch. Am I in a position to get another unit? No. Okay then. But I do have a factory. I think right now we just need to churn out more guns. Like, we just need frontline units holding that area. Also, I did say that in 38 we would start building fortifications, and I really hope I'm not too late. Also, why is that line fallen short? It's a little bit nerve-wracking. Right, we definitely need them down here in Nice. We're going to get a level 3 all the way across. Like so. And on the Austrian side, a little bit harder to do, but yes, we probably should get level 3s there. And then all of this, as lovely as it would be, deprioritized. I love the Ottomans. Everything starts out of living hell, but by the end, they're shit straight out of an action movie, and you are once again a world-class power. Yeah, the Ottomans are interesting. They definitely go through some changes. Changes. And the fact that their cavalry prince just charges down into a castle on his horse to, like, kill the assassin of his father is pretty badass. Are we in a position to train another one of these? I think we are. Still short of infantry equipment, but now that we are recovering, our efficiency is going up, and that's meaning that we are producing a lot more stuff and things. Their focus tree is one of the best in the mod. I would agree with that. Them, Ireland, Russia. In fact, the Ottomans and Ireland are probably the most well-developed. Russia is one of the most interesting. And those are probably the main ones. Japan's a bit balky. Union of Britain... Actually, Union of Britain's not bad. Coming to France, I haven't had time. I haven't had a chance to sit down and play it. Germany could really do with some more love, in my opinion. You're declaring war on Turkestan? Okay, good luck with that. Aha! We're ready. So we are now attacking. We get an attack bonus of 78% bonus attack. That is how important planning bonuses are. Yes, they do disappear over time, but that is a huge amount of attack bonus. And if you have Grand Battle Plan, that attack bonus will last for longer. So I'm very much hoping that we're able to just punch through here, cut off, like, across here, maybe even take out Washington. Maybe a cutoff should be literally along the Appalachians. And then cutting off the whole of Virginia and... Maryland? That's Maryland. That's Virginia. That's West Virginia. I'm sure there's another state here somewhere. Maybe not. Yeah, Ireland is very slow at the start, that's true. Could do with more war CB geared focuses. Well, the thing that you can do with Ireland is you can be the arc meddler. Like, you have so much industry that you can really make a big difference if you meddle with other people, sending them lend-lease and stuff like that. Delaware. Ah, okay. I knew there was one missing. Alright, so punching through these militia in the mountains, marvellous. Oh, I said I was going to go along here, didn't I? That's a little bit further though. I mean, if I could just cut these guys off and kill them, that would actually be better. DC can come later. Because this is quite a lot of troops right here. And if we can cut them off and kill them, fantastic. The bad effects of Black Monday have finally disappeared. We can look at the future with hope. The economy has finally recovered. The work program seems to have done the trick. Marvellous. And with that, we can get the National Development Program, which is a 3-stage thing, National Construction Program, finished. Let's try it. Over the last few decades, one of our great country fell into disrepair. Our historical monuments lie damaged, and areas like the Pontine marshes stand in for further development. This must not stand. Let us amaze the world by improving our country in numerous ways and in record time. I wonder if that's going to be like the Irish invest loads of resources and get loads of stuff long term type thing. I hope so. Okay, so we have a unit of Alpine troops ready to deploy. I would say go ahead. And yes, train some more. You can go and join training army. Marvellous. Meanwhile, over here we are attacking. Excellent. And here we are being attacked. That is acceptable. We are still building up. Planning preparation. AOS continues to shift around. You could attack them and then allow me to go up here. Unfortunately, they did get in the way. But they will be routed. So that's one unit at least on low organisation. Would be nice for a revanchism style focus against the OBA or an Irish Empire giving you CVs in Africa or some weird shit like that. I'm not sure. That's a little bit too weird. I mean, the Irish just wanted Ireland. Splitting away from the Union of Britain was good. Although, having abilities to do stuff against the Union of Britain, to undermine them, that might work. Or to possibly resurrect a Celtic Empire or something. Could be interesting. Actually, you know what? Up here, I think we may actually have better luck. And after that, Madrid. We are losing a lot of organisation in this offensive, which is not great. Oh, stop. Don't get pushed out. Ah, good. They got the right idea. I should get here before he arrives. 2 days. Oh, you cheeky blighter. Well played, well played. I mean, we have the right idea attacking that point from multiple fronts. Holding that, gonna be difficult. Oh, and then the game crashes. Not been having much luck with Hearts of Iron today. That's like the 3rd crash. Alright, let's just restart it. Pause the recording while I do that.